Hey guys, what's up? This is Art. Saturday night, and I'm doing a sci-fi day today. Doing a sci-fi day today. So what I did, the first thing I did was I finished the new season of Doctor Who. I saw it on TV, regular TV, of course, on BBC America. Found this, started watching it Friday night, and finished it this morning or afternoon. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. Plus, it's different. I've been a fan of Doctor Who since like the 80s. So, considering all the hoopla and her being female and all sorts of shit now, it's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion. Who gives a damn? If you like the show, watch the damn show. So, then after that, went after about 5 or 6 episodes of that, went to the gym, worked out a little bit, felt great. After not working out for about a month, because of sick. I was sick, had a cold, got better, about to go back and had another cold, and uh, oh my goodness, a lot. So now, I finally finished dinner, and I opened up this bad boy. And right now, I'm watching the movie Alien. Right now, of course, I have. And personally, I remember watching this when I was a kid. It was out in 1979, so I remember watching it like 79, 80 years, 80. You know, I remember. I think my family took me to the movies to see this stuff. You know, because I always liked sci-fi. Then I remember when cable came out. Every time I was on cable, I watched it, of course. So probably have not seen that movie in like 30 years. Alien One, Aliens, which is like in my opinion the best ones, because if you like lots of firefighting, Marines, and kind of shit, you know, Army kind of thing, that's cool. Alien Three, I never saw Alien Direction. Never saw that one, but this is cool. You know, and the funny thing is that a lot of things is nostalgia. A lot of times I could look up and say, you know what? Like, for example, last week I was watching The Punisher on Netflix, season two. And it all sense of nostalgia because I remember watching the two Punisher movies. I remember reading the Punisher comic book when I was a kid. I remember reading the Punisher. I thought he was like the coolest character because he used guns and he killed people. But then again, in a way, he's kind of one dimensional because you kill people too much. But you know, it was cool. You know, another part of nostalgia was I was watching on the CWC this show called Constantine. If you remember the movie Constantine the Keanu Reeves, this is the TV version, which is more like the comic book. I was watching that for most of the week, and I was like, man, this is nostalgic because this that show came out in 2014. So almost 5 years later, I'm finally watching it again. Finally, a proper watching, and it's like it brings me back memories of when I was going through a whole bunch of shit. Stuff like that was on TV, and that took my mind off of things. This is kind of cool. My first tablet. My first tablet is a Dell tablet. I should charge this sucker up and use it. Maybe I might use this to start filming my like these videos. I should start using this to film the videos and use this to watch. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, a lot of times when you see bits of nostalgia, it takes you back to when you first started watching things or something to that effect. And it gives you a sense of euphoria. It gives you a sense of belonging, like full circle. I started watching this, and now I'm watching this again. It's full circle. And of course, it's still scary as shit. That movie Alien is still scary as shit to me. Still. So I mean, because no matter how many times I've watched it, it's still scary as shit. And that's a sign of a good sign, a good movie or a good story. You know, but anyway, anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up watching the rest of this Alien, then hope then unless I feel like tired and go to sleep, I'm watch the movie Aliens, and I'm definitely going to sleep after that. So whatever you guys are doing on this Saturday night, have fun. Whenever you're watching, hope you have fun. And also sometimes pull out something that you haven't seen in years. If you haven't seen them, if this is a book that you haven't read, read it again that you haven't read in years. If there's a movie you haven't seen in a million years, watch that movie. There's some movies I saw, I was like, wow. I remember when I first started watching this movie years ago, and I was like, it brings me that same nostalgia as it does today. So with that, have fun and take care of yourselves.